Hi folks, welcome to Nessytainment. Today we're going to be taking a look at some Nikon CL hard leather cases. Okay? So some folks might say, well, if I don't have the lens, I don't need the case. Well, just like photography, you have to be creative. And I'll explain. You know, sometimes it takes getting down in the dirt to take that picture. Sometimes it takes you climbing up very high to get that picture. And just like you take the time to take the photograph, I believe you should take the same amount of time at protecting your equipment. You work hard, you make sacrifices, to get that equipment. Okay? And for the majority, most of us, that means that you don't want to see it get damaged. And so many people just underestimate and toss cases aside. Oh, it's not comfortable. What's not comfortable is me having to buy another one and trying to explain that to my missus. Anyway, let's go straight to the cases. We're going to take a look at some of the cases and see what we're talking about here. Okay? Now, we got this Nikon CL76, okay? This is the CL76 and this is the CL76, okay? Now, what belongs in the Nikon CL76, right, is the 17 to 35mm f2.8, okay? That's this lens right here, okay? Yeah? You happy with that? With an HB23 lens hood. So, this is also a CL76. Same case. Very similar. It looks like the 74 and also looks like the 75. But they're for different cases, for different lenses. So they're slightly different. Okay? But this is a CL76. Now, I purchased the 14mm f2.8 from Grace of Westminster, and it had a little ding on it, on the hood. I'll show you. I'll pull it out. Yeah, it had a little ding on there, and I was very upset about that. But no big deal. They sorted me. But I said to myself, how did that happen? Well, you want to know what? I almost did the same damn thing. I had my lens at nighttime at the Abbey photographing the sky. I loosened the wrong knob on my ball head, and the lens went straight down. Had I not had this ring on there, I could have damaged my lens a second time, right? And this ring is an SW150, a Lee SW150 ring adapter, so that you could put filters in front of it for the Nikon 14mm. Okay, but where am I going to find a case that has a diameter of 150mm? The CL76. So it not only fits the 17 to 35. Is that correct? 17 to 35? Yes, but it also fits the 14mm. So that's brilliant. Certainly better than this little soft case. What is that supposed to do? That's not gonna do anything. Maybe keep dust off. That's about it. But here's something more. This gets exciting. We're gonna try this 24 to 120, and this has an HB53 lens hood. I'm gonna show you guys. You see that? 24 to 120. AFS f4G. Some of you folks might have that lens. And it might just fit, right? Now, that's nice and safe. No damage is going to happen to that lens. Am I right? Am I right? So, let's pop this out. Let's try. I don't know if it'll fit this. This is a big lens, folks. This has an HB31. This is a 17 to 55mm f2.8. You see that, right? Very expensive lens. You don't want one of these bad boys getting damaged. Okay, this is real. This is not fake. Definitely costs real money, that's for sure. Alright, so we're gonna pop this in. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see if it fits. We're gonna put it in there. It does fit that way. Problem is, it's a little bit too high over the rim. Yeah? You can see that, right? I'm gonna take out one of these little inserts. So, if you don't have the CL76, let's put that insert back. You might have the CL74. The CL74 is a little bit different. It's a little bit bigger. The ring is lower and bigger. So that means it's going to go lower. Now, you're going to see what I'm talking about. For the 24 to 120, it's below the rim. Can you see that? It's below the rim. And therefore, it's going to have too much wiggling room and could fall and bang around. But the CL74 is for the 28 to 70 f2.8. The 28 to 70 millimeter for the CL74. But it just so happens to fit a 17 to 55 with the insert. You see it? CL74, 17 to 55 f2.8 DX. Again, we're going to take a look at the CL46. The CL46 is for the 20 to 35 mil f2.8. I don't have a 20 to 35 mil f2.8. But I do have a Sigma 50 mil f1.4. And the diameter, it's perfect in, I don't know if you can see that ring. In that ring. Look at that. You see that? So, I think that's pretty much it in a nutshell, right? This is also the CL, I believe this is CL13. I barely can see the case. This is the Nikon CL13 cases. For some of you folks that are on Etsy and you don't know what it is, you just call it the CL13. It's for the Nikon TC301. That's an adapter for the 500 mil f4P AIS lens. Alright, I think that's about it now, folks. Look, I want you guys to be good to yourselves, be good to each other, respect all the people out there, and appreciate yourself for what you do, okay? Because photography is art, and we have to start appreciating artists, but we have to appreciate each other, okay? And work together. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Take care of yourselves, and see you next time.